เคได้เล่นสักทีวันที่35เราจะไปเนื้อเรื่องแล้วนั่นก็คือการเอาแซงทัมกลับมา
Still no sign of venom. The Parker boy really came through.
Even with his disappearance, his pet symbiote has unfortunately not given up its taste for my sanctum.
Neither has Hydra. They've upped the guard again, which I didn't even think was possible.
This symbiote creature has had a stranglehold on us long enough. It is time to strike.
Are you sure that thing is safe?
Well, we didn't exactly have a manual, but the science and spooky bits are sound.
You should be well protected.
It's a big risk.
So is leaving Lilith in command of the Sanctum.
You're both right.
But I bet you have another option. Sorry, didn't mean to spoil your moment.
A frontal assault has too many variables, but there's always the hole.
The back door. Of course. I know the risks, but at some point we have to start believing in each other. In ourselves. Your design will hold.
We would never let you step into battle unprepared.
Besides, what was the first rule of demon hunting you taught me? If at first you don't succeed, stab again.
Aw, you think Reed and Sue have such heartwarming moments with Johnny and Ben?
We're gonna get the Sanctum back for Strange.
I like your optimism.
Thanks. I have a good feeling about this.
I have a good feeling about you.
What was that?
Nothing. Boo Hydra.
The shielding powers of the Vishanti on the Faithbreaker armor will make the hunting knife indestructible.
Oh, I thought my quantum level design handled that nicely.
It's the combination that's the key to defeat Venom and recapture my Sanctum. Your tech, my spells.
I guess you're right. Kind of like I'm chocolate and you're peanut butter. Together, we're amazing.
I don't care for peanut butter.
Oh, for crying out loud, work with me, Doc. Venom's not gonna know what hit him. Gotta love that sweet, sweet transient air.
Still smells like transient, even after all these years.
Hunter, hey listen. If you need any chafing advice for your new armor, come see me, okay?
Glad Tony and Steven were able to work together. It's imperative we get the Sanctum back.
What's up, Hunter?
Do not stray from path.
I wish we had more time to test Strange and Stark's monstrosity of a creation. But with Venom out of the picture, even temporarily, we need to strike now while we still have the chance.
I agree. Now is the time to strike.
Don't worry about the suit, Hunter. We've got your back.
ลืมเปลี่ยนเป็นในความสามารถของชุดไอ้นั่น
That is some messed up wallpaper.
Must have got hungry without Venom around.
Evil consumes everything, even itself.
Ready for round two?
Always.
Ding ding.
What is that?
Old magical graffiti? You tell me.
Not the wards. That.
Caretaker, tell Strange we found a way back into his sanctum.
Finally.
Oh, and one more thing.
We are not alone.
ครับ
Never surrender! You've proven that the Faithbreaker can smash through that symbiote. Now you'll just have to do it a few more times. Oh, and try not to bring the roof down on your heads in the process.
I think I can hear Strange.
That's how that works.
85%
You asked for it. Your mother. Who's next?
Now that was something.
Here we go.
Wonder what the desertion rate is for Hydra lackeys.
Hydra has the upper hand.
Scratch.
No time to run.
Coward would hide.
We got company.
Hydra sure does get around. Are we sure they don't have a limbo portal too?
How invigorating.
It's on.
Still come down to me punching something.
Some things never get old, kiddo.
You asked for it.
Snow?
will not fail.
And what did we learn today?
Lucky shot. Central order.
It's almost a shame Stark and the Doctor aren't here to see their little project in action. The Faithbreaker will finally purge Venom's foul corruption from the Sanctum and the city.
Watch and learn.
I had hoped for a challenge.
I like the way you move, Hunter. I think you got him.
They just don't know when to quit.
It's too bad those gloves won't work for anyone else. We'd love to see Carol, Captain Marvel, knock those tendrils to Sakaar.
Aw, Blade. Such a sweet talker.
Indeed. For now, leave the Faithbreaker to me.
Scanner, speaking of reinforcements. Target's moving.
You've had this coming.
You make that look almost too easy.
Payback's gonna be fun.
Focus here.
Targeting systems active.
Hydra will just keep throwing warm bodies in there until you're exhausted. Try and focus on the symbiote, not the soldiers.
Get ready. And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
The light will carry you onward.
Arigato.
มีบล็อกเดี๋ยวมันจะจบเลยเอานี่ออกมา
It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Made that so much worse.
Sensors aren't picking up anything surprising. I'm down on the move. I'll cut you back.
Crossbones will just keep throwing Hydra bodies in there until you're exhausted.
See why so many heroes.
Ready up.
That's a neat trick.
Stay close.
Bad I'm not on the receiving end.
Hostile reinforcements inbound.
I usually prefer quiet entry.
We've broken through.
Gonna sound like one of Blade's action movies right now, but go!
Get to the Sanctum!
just in time.
I told you the door works now.
Sorry! First apocalypse excitement, I guess.
The little sorcerer returns home.
Can't say I like what you've done with the place, Demon Mother, or my friend. No matter. Already, the power of the Sanctum returns to me. Your days of plundering its secrets end today!
But that was never the plan. Now,
Yes, Mother.
Not while there's still a chance to seal that breach and save the Sanctum!
Domestic มาสมบัติคนลิน
Hydra's in control of the situation. No one will touch you. We are immovable.
Banner's infernal device has torn through the wards themselves. If we had any chance of stopping them, interrupt her mystic's ritual and seal that breach.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Closely.
Let's give it a go.
I am impressed. I can handle it.
Even the mother of demons.
Now that's a big move!
Your fate is sealed.
that truly your best?
I'm on it!
They deserve no mercy.
There is nowhere to run.
Sorry, but you had it covered.
Their mystics fall before us.
Something from the depths.
We will never forsake her. As she commands.
Oh my god เฮียโคตรแรง
Search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
Do not show the servants of Lilith any mercy. My blade certainly will not.
Nice. Little less friendly than my neighborhood, but gets the point across.
Carol would be so proud of you right now.
Might sting a little.
I saw an acrobat once as a child, but he was not nearly on your level.
Here we go. If you guys just give up now. Let me show you the way.
This should aid me in my fight.
Take
A feeble effort. From the rift, her rising emerges.
I know I'm new to this old prophecy game, Doc, but none of this is good, is it?
No, Peter, it is not. Perhaps you and the hunter should retreat to a safe distance while I rectify the situation.
I will be...
What? 2 steps behind us? I've seen too many movies to fall for that one. I'm staying.
As am I.
Try this on for size.
Interesting tactic. Just what this battle requires. Impressive.
Where will we go that she cannot find you?
I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight.
There is no escape.
I was born for this. Let's see how tough you are.
Step right up. Test your strength.
Respond. Anyone. Damn this interference. Not getting through.
The mystical barrier that separates the realms is collapsing. I don't know if you can still hear me, Sarah, but if something should happen, please tell Tony not to touch my stuff.
You had your chance to escape. You were too weak for this fight.
Well done, my friends.
Doc, come on! We have to go!
Leave if you must! I can hold it!
Like hell you can! Not good, right?
No. No, it is not.
โอ้โหได้แค่ดาวเดียวเองเหรอจบเลยนึกว่าจะเพิ่ม difficulty ไป3 ดาวซะหน่อย โอเค เดี๋ยวอัดจนครบอีกวันหนึ่งก่อนมันน่าจะมีคุยเนื้อเรื่อง
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. That really sucked.
Try adding a few dozen more reallys.
I'm in shock. I didn't expect to lose the Sanctum.
Oh, you didn't expect to lose the Sanctum? That was my whole life. Ripped open and decimated before my eyes.
We need to have a serious conversation about Lilith. She's much stronger than we anticipated.
We did everything we could, and it still wasn't enough.
Lilith is a pain, for sure. But right now she's hiding behind our boy Bruce, and if he's giving her IT advice, then that's a problem I can do something about.
I failed. How else can I describe it? I failed not just my teammates, but the world.
That's right. You did fail. All of you.
Oh, hey, don't sugarcoat it or anything.
But that doesn't mean you lost. And that is an important distinction. This war is far from over. And tomorrow we will rise again. And fight again.
I'm too tired for a hoorah, but the sentiment is there.
I appreciate the inspirational words. We all need it.
I'm sure. Now rest, get some sleep. All of you. The battle will wait until morning.
to Sleeping Titanแต่ว่านี่มันทำไมล่ะทำไมให้เซฟเยอะๆไม่ได้
That looks good.
I know this is difficult for you, Stephen, but The Sanctum is gone, and we need to plan for what comes next.
What's next? Armageddon has already happened. What's next is hell on Earth. The barrier has been breached. Expect the world to fall, city by city, nation by nation.
I'm not ready to give up, and neither should you.
It's not just losing the Sanctum that hurts us. It's also Banner.
We will handle him, as long as he doesn't become the Hulk.
It's his mind that I'm most worried about. That rift charge is just the start of the awful things he could conceive of. He is Lilith's most powerful weapon now.
Then you know what we need to fight back with, right?
We tried. Blaze is being impossible unless he gives us the parchment.
Shh. Voices carry. Let us lower ours.
Hunter, where are you? Have you heard everything that's happening?
I had one job, protect the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I failed.
Very nice.
เฮ้ยเฮียกดผิดดูในเรื่องก่อนแล้วเดี๋ยวค่อย
Poor Dr.Strange. I only know a shade of the loss he must feel.
Where's Caretaker? This is taking too long.
She and Strange will be here when they're ready. I'm getting impatient too.
Have they seen what's going on out there right now? Maybe that would put a little pep in their step.
They actually said end of the world on the news.
Any news from the West Coast?
Nope. Plenty of hellish threats across the 5 boroughs right now to keep them busy.
We can't wait for Strange. We need to start now.
We should already be out there, fighting.
Strange and Tony should start a Lost Headquarters support group.
Damn. What are we gonna do without the Sanctum?
On the bright side, Hunter, you didn't turn into a symbiote monster.
This is emphatically terrible for our chances against your mother. All that knowledge, all that power, Lilith ended it in an instant.
Dr. Strange will shake this off. I'm sure he's seen worse.
Okay, so that's 2 superhero strongholds Lilith's reduced to rubble, and now she's gone and really pissed me off.
She's revealing her true power and taking ground from us.
This is not going the way I wanted it to. The Sanctum's gone. Hell has literally come to Earth. This is a worst-case scenario.
In my experience, things always get bleak before they get better.
Things don't get more bleak than this.
Then this will be my last stand. If I have to die to save this world, then I'll die fighting.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
The Sanctum's gone. It's unbelievable. There really is nothing sacred to Lilith.
You know I'm serious, Hunter. I use the word emphatically. We lost the Sanctum Sanctorum. I'm in shock. With a sophisticated operation like this, we won't have a lot.
Good thing we've got her offspring on our side. We can't let Strange ruminate or spiral over this, Hunter. Got it? Lilith must have really feared the Sanctum as a stronghold against her. Hydra's flush with arcane artifacts, and now we've got none. This is just what we hope to avoid. Not a bad place to be posted up, all things considered. At least I'm not down.
I never told Dr. Strange this, but I've always dreamed of becoming a pupil in the Sanctum Sanctorum. It's a beacon of hope and enlightenment in a world intolerant towards witches and warlocks. Lilith keeps crushing my superpowered ambitions. Another superhero landmark is destroyed. What a disaster. I've been homeless before, but I've never witnessed my home decimated in such a catastrophic manner. I know I get into it with Caretaker, but she's one of the few adults I actually trust. The Midnight Suns are the rest.
He may not have seen worse, but I still think he can shake this off. Dr. Strange will need our support to shake this off. We lost a major strategic advantage against Lilith. Plus it was Stephen's personal residence. And his sole task was to protect the Sanctum. I don't believe sorcery is going to save the day. Morale, on the other hand, makes all the difference. You understand the loss that comes with waking up in a different century. It must be nice to have Caretaker to connect you with your past. Never knew I was the cabin in the woods type. I'm a city boy through and through. But a log cabin in the middle of nowhere, I can see the appeal. Never liked the name War Room, but it was that or the Tony Stark Info experience. Tony and I have vastly different opinions. We rarely see eye to eye. Still, to him, I'm Steve first and Captain America second. It's strange how much that matters. So much information in one place. Almost too much for us to track. I find it best to stay out of Carol's way. This war room of hers is a tightly run ship. It's hard to be a symbol. People see you as they want you to be, not for who you are. You have to shoulder on, be true to yourself, and always do what's right. You're one of the few people who can't call me old man. I'm a couple of 100 years your junior. The mirror table is so advanced it might as well be magic. Don't lean against the mirror table. I learned that the hard way. You understand the loss that comes with waking up in a different century. It must be nice to have...
Is there anything that would drive your mom really crazy? Like, maybe there's a fast food chain she loves that I could purchase and shudder? If I have to hear about Strange lament about the Talisman of Abraxas one more time, I'm gonna lose it. Well, he's still got the surgery career to fall back on, right? If not, a certain magician's order in LA owes me some favors. It's a castle and there's a dress code. He'll have to perform nights and weekends to start, but he'll work his way up. I've already had Pepper purchase the rubble and chitinous symbiote residue that used to be the Sanctum. I'll give it back to Strange. Maybe even refer him to some choice contractors. Always thought the decor was a little tacky. We could have set up shop at my place in the city. It's not as creepy, but at least the taco place delivered.
If he ever decides to rebuild, there's a great lot in East LA. Trust me, nobody will go near it.
I'm gonna make Dr. Strange a milkshake. That helps soothe major losses. This is like the end of that one old movie with the whip guy and the Lost Ark. Only in the end, the bad guys exploded the whole warehouse. Maybe they can rebuild and replace all those one-of-a-kind magical relics somehow? I hope Dr. Strange is doing okay. Have any other Sanctums fallen like that before? I really don't know the history of his wizard order. I thanked you for bringing me back with you, right? I know we're here because people... I know it's not much of a consolation prize, but knowing you're still on our side makes me feel a lot better.
Oh, my bad. Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe along. He'd love this place. We better keep an eye on him. Last thing we need is a mentally unstable Sorcerer Supreme. Sorry if I went a little heavy on the aftershave, but it's not easy covering...
And suddenly, there are 2 openings in Manhattan's red-hot real estate market. Who could have guessed that storing all these magical artifacts in one place could... backfire? It's times like this that my fallback plan of reigning in limbo seems like a good option. But I cannot forsake this world. I'm not ready to call it quits, and neither should Tony or Strange. I wonder if Strange will go astral and tell the Ancient One himself. Yes?
Hunter, hello. Hello, Hunter.
What do we do if Dr. Strange starts acting all strange? But not like his typical brand of strange.
Getting reports of zombies in the sewers.
Vampires in Manhattan? More vampires in Manhattan.
The green sky is growing.
All right. Let's not give in to rumors.
Sorry, Cap. I don't think these are just rumors. The old Spidey sense has been on double red alert since...
We lost the Sanctum? Perhaps now you understand why I was so adamant we save it. Think of the Sanctum as our world's supernatural ozone layer. When it breaks down, or explodes,
Holes open up. Only in this case, instead of a nasty sunburn, you get demons. Lots of demons.
And his children basked in his light as the temple of the false gods fell.
Oh, what album is that from?
The prophecy. The dark god Cthon readies his return.
Well, does the dark god Cthon own a dude ranch in the southwest? Because there's a whole lot of something going on out there.
Should, probably tell them.
About?
The carnival. Johnny Blaze and the Quentin Carnival.
No way.
Who exactly is Johnny Blaze?
Sort of a jerk. Legend. Famous stunt rider, fellow spirit of vengeance,
and keeper of the parchment of power.
The final page of the Darkhold. The missing piece my mother needs to complete the prophecy and free Cthon.
When were you gonna tell the rest of us this?
Welcome to our world.
the entire point of a secret guardian is to remain secret.
Yeah? From the look of things, I'd say your little secret is out.
With the barrier gone, our enemies must have been able to detect the page's foul presence. Lord knows what wretched evil Lilith sent to retrieve it.
The Abbey feels so lonely without Agatha.
Okay.
Hunter, ever get the feeling like there's more going on that no one's telling you?
Yeah, okay.
You know, I've been thinking, Hunter, and have come to the conclusion that we need a theme song.
We do?
Yes. We're practically a two-person team here, and I think this is the natural next step in our friendship. So, you got a favorite genre of music we could put the tune to?
My favorite music growing up was Baroque. Bach was all the rage, what Nico would refer to as a rock star with the harpsichord.
Yeah, I think I read about him during the musical appreciation section of art history.
Well, you should listen to him too. He was one of the fathers of modern music and can be a great source of inspiration.
Look, I appreciate classical music and all, but I'm not sure it works for a theme song, though. I was thinking more like, Hunter and Spider-Man, Hunter and Spider-Man. One is a hunter, the other is Spider-Man. They are Hunter and Spider-Man. So, what do you think?
It is quite catchy, Peter. I certainly will not be able to get it out of my head for a great while.
Good, because that's the whole point. We want to be like that song Lilin and Hydra Forces can't get out of their heads no matter how hard they try.
Then you are succeeding.
Cool. I'll work on it some more then. In the meantime, I was wondering, what do you think about that other thing I asked you about?
What other thing?
Me joining the Midnight Suns. You said be the best I can be, and I'm all for that, but I'm too used to working alone. I want to fit in more with the Suns. Any pointers?
The one thing that all the Suns have in common is that we are not afraid to tread a little closer to our darker side.
I've been there once. It wasn't a good look, and no one should dance like that. But you know what? I can give it another go. Watch out, world. A slightly darker Spider-Man is here. One that doesn't change the toilet paper roll, or squeezes the toothpaste right in the middle of the tube. Okay, thanks for the solid advice as always, Hunter. Till next time.
Lilith's not stopping, and neither are we.
Lots of pings coming in from off-world, but this fight's not finished.
Good girl, Charlie.
Anyone see something? I need some hellhound cuddles.
Hunter, your mom's really starting to grate on me.
War's not over, Hunter.
A successful collaboration.
What have you got for me, boss? Initiating struggle. What can I say except you're welcome? If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting. Always up for a challenge. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
โอ้เชี่ยโคตรโหดเท่าไหร่
Another project? This forge fire is something special.
That's all I can expect of your
I'm here if you need me.
Trouble.
J 32
I'm here if you need me.
We doing this.
Lilith seeks to wipe all our havens from the earth.
Doctor?
If you've come to cheer me up, don't waste your time. There is nothing you can do or say that could possibly lift my spirits.
I just came to express my condolences for the loss of your home.
I appreciate that, but I wish that was the only thing that was lost.
What else was lost, Doctor?
Do you even have to ask? You saw that all that dark energy burst from my building, electrifying the New York skyline with a supernatural storm. Those were Lilith's forces erupting into this world. Now they are free to scour every corner of this earth for the parchment. You should have let me go down with the Sanctum. Maybe I could have reactivated some ward of protection that would have prevented all her Lilin from escaping into the wild.
You're too important to sacrifice yourself now.
But what if my death could have saved our entire dimension?
I still would not do it. We need you, Doctor. I do not believe we can defeat Lilith without you.
I could say the same about you. We must accept this loss and gather our resolve. Like it or not, the reality is that Lilith is one step closer from completing the Darkhold and summoning
Cthon.
We cannot let that happen.
We could go a few rounds. I can see you've earned your reputation.
Back again. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down. The enemy's getting stronger. We gotta do the same.
Set regards no obstacles. Autumn reveals
อันนี้เหลืออีกอันหนึ่งเย้
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Robbie Reyes.
โอเคน่าจะแค่นี้สำหรับเนื้อเรื่องเราจะไปเล่นไม่เนื้อเรื่องบ้างโอเคเจอกันใหม่